Hello and welcome. This is Arouna Koroma.
And Ola Craig.
And we are the Super Savvy Sales Group of Samson Properties. And we're here today with another informative video to help you in the home buying process.
Buying a home is one of the most important and expensive decisions you'll ever make. For that reason alone, you need to use the most accurate information you can find when making your decision. Unfortunately, there's a lot of bad information out there, often repeated by people with the best of intentions. So with that said, here is myth number 1. 20% down payment is required when buying a home. The idea of paying 20% of the purchase price upfront as a down payment can be a challenge. 20% became the norm decades ago from the 1950s on, but it's just not the case anymore. Today, you may be able to qualify for a mortgage on a home with loans requiring as little as 3% down if you qualify. It's important to know, however, that when putting down less than 20% on your home, you may be required to pay private mortgage insurance, otherwise known as PMI. This helps the lender to mitigate the risk when issuing a home loan with a low down payment. And here's myth number 2. That you need to be debt-free before purchasing a property. Not true. A common concern for millennial first-time home buyers is that they have more student debt than previous generations of home buyers. They're worried that these large amounts of unpaid loan will make them unable to qualify for a mortgage, and it keeps many from buying their first home. But large amounts of debt doesn't necessarily qualify anyone from buying a home. The good news is that lenders don't look specifically at the amount of debt that you have, but rather at your ability to afford your home payments in your monthly budget. A lender looks at the amount of debt that you are obligated to pay off and compares it to the amount of money you earn when deciding to finance your loan. So as long as you're keeping your debt in line with your income, your student loan, car loan, or any other debt, it won't keep you from buying a home.
And with that said, here is myth number 3. It's cheaper to rent than to own. When looking at your monthly expenses, it may seem like renting is cheaper than buying. However, when you take a look at all the benefits of owning a home, you'll quickly see that owning a home makes much more sense financially. First off, instead of giving your rent money to your landlord, you'll be investing in your home's equity. In some instances, the monthly mortgage payment may be lower than your monthly rent payment. Typically, if you plan on living in the same area for more than just a couple years, it's much smarter to buy your home than it is to rent.
So there you have it, the top 3 most common myths that first-time home buyers have. For more information on buying or selling a home in DC, Maryland, or Virginia, contact us for a free, no-obligation consultation.
And keep in mind, our goal here at the Super Savvy Sales Group is to be your #1 resource for all things real estate. Have a wonderful day.